Okay, hey everybody, Leann Forst here, and welcome to my webinar, Essential Oils 101 for Pets. And if we haven't met yet, here's a little bit about me. I am a holistic health practitioner, and I'm a certified essential oils coach. I specialize in family health and cancer coaching, and you can always find me at groovybeats.com. So I'll go ahead and just dive right in. I know how much you love your pets, and I know that you are probably willing to do more for your furry family members than even yourself. I know sometimes I am. And being a certified essential oils coach, I get a lot of questions about how to use essential oils, not only for family members, but also for our furry friends, because people want to know if they're safe for pets. And so I thought I would do this webinar to help educate people on essential oil safety and use for pets. Okay, so we never want to see our pets suffer, and many of our pet owners are extremely uncomfortable with the disguised ingredients lurking in common pet products, which they should be. So during this class, I'm going to expose you to a variety of protocols using doTERRA's essential oils. Okay, these oils will prove to be extremely helpful for your pets while putting your mind at ease that everything is pure, natural, safe, and effective. Okay. So I grew up on a farm in Iowa, and I had many animals. And since animals are near and dear to my heart, it has been a long time passion of mine to spread the knowledge of essential oils as it applies to pet owners. And so these highly concentrated oils are natural aromatic compounds found in the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of the plant. And they yield amazing benefits when applied both correctly to humans and pets. Okay. So why did we choose doTERRA? Well, the reason I like doTERRA, and trust me, I have been with other brands. I have tried other brands, but doTERRA is it for me because I'm very concerned about purity. My husband is a brain cancer survivor, and when he was first diagnosed, I remember doing a deep dive into everything that we were using for his health, and essential oils was one of the things I reviewed, and I was with another big distributor, and at that time, I realized that I could do better. And so we switched to doTERRA because number one, they're pure, free of any harmful contaminants or artificial ingredients, and they're pure and they're potent. And so they don't have fillers. Like if you even go to a grocery store and get an essential oil, even if it's organic, many times, most of the time, it's 90% coconut oil and 10% of the essential oil. Okay. And so with doTERRA, you know, it's pure, safe, and potent. Okay. And so that is why I like doTERRA, because they are certified pure therapeutic grade. It's the world's highest standard of essential oils. And what that means to be certified pure therapeutic grade, you have to have the oils harvested at the right time for therapeutic properties. Okay. So just like strawberries, you can harvest them when they're out of season, but they're not going to have the nutrient value of strawberries in season. Okay. It's kind of the same thing. And then essential oils have to be distilled at the right time for therapeutic properties. So just like Melissa essential oil is a very valuable oil, but the window between the time it's harvested and the time that it's distilled is very short to keep those therapeutic properties high. If you distill outside of that window, then the therapeutic markers go down. Okay, and then you also have to have indigenous sourcing for the highest potency. You have to get the oils where the plants grow naturally. And so think of wild blueberries. Wild blueberries grow everywhere, and they have a higher antioxidant score than conventional blueberries that are shipped in. All right, and then you have to have third-party testing because testing equals transparency, which equals trust, right? They have to be verified by a third party that doesn't have financial ties to the essential oil company. That's very important to me. And so many essential oil companies out there will say that they're pure, but when you call to get the test results, they won't give them to you because they say they're proprietary. So they have to be third-party tested. With the doTERRA essential oils, when you buy a bottle, it has a batch number on the bottom. You could look up your batch number on a third-party website and see the exact test results for that bottle that you own. So that is why I chose doTERRA, all right? So just like humans, animals can benefit from doTERRA essential oils as well. And like humans, there's also some safety rules to follow. So first, you never apply oils in your pet's eyes, nose, or on their genitals. And you never apply oils to the tips of long-eared dogs as they can get into their eyes if they shake their head. And if skin irritation occurs, add fractionated coconut oil or milk, never water. Water will drive the oil in deeper and make the pain worse. So fractionated coconut oil should be used when diluting, as it doesn't clog the pores either. Fractionated just means liquefied, okay, fractionated coconut oil. So, and as always, just always be safe first. So some oils are perfectly fine for humans, but can cause harm to your dogs. And these oils include wintergreen, which can irritate the gut, melaleuca, also known as tea tree, which can cause lethargy, vomiting, fever, and some other symptoms that are undesirable. Birch, thyme, clove is not healthy for pets either, because it's, you can use it in small instances where it's for post-oil surgery care, but other than that, no, it's a no-no. Oregano, unless you're supporting dogs healing from parvovirus, you don't use oregano on dogs. So your dogs may have some adverse reactions to other oils as well too. So always keep a lookout for odd behavior after applying, and especially puppies under 3 months or 10 pounds should have 1 drop of oil to 1 tablespoon of fractionated coconut oil. And if your dog is naturally seizure prone, please contact me before moving forward with essential oils at all. Okay. Immune systems for kitties are particularly sensitive, so please save this post if you intend to help Whiskers, your kitty, with essential oils correctly. So known oils to avoid include all citrus oils, manuka, also known as tea tree, thyme, clove, oregano, wintergreen, vetiver, peppermint, rosemary, white fir, cypress, and Roman chamomile. So keep in mind that blends may have these oils in them, so always read the labels. Cats also have a keener sense of smell, so keep an exit route when diffusing and only use 3 drops in a diffuser when you have kitties or kittens. So for other uses, dilute heavily, and dilution amounts recommended for human infants are usually also safe for cats. So does your dog or cat suffer from seasonal threats? Well, this essential oil blend is perfect for 1 to 3 sprays along spine or chest as needed. So add the following to a 2-ounce spray bottle: 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of lemon, 5 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of frankincense, and then top off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. For cats, eliminate the lemon and the peppermint. They don't like it. It's not good for them. Okay, in that blend. You can still do the blend, but just eliminate the lemon and the peppermint. And then thunderstorms and fireworks, shows are 2 of the most stressing experiences for many dogs and cats, which lead to restless nights and for pets and, sleepless nights for the owners because the pets are up. So thankfully there's an essential oil blend that can be used on its own or in addition, to relax the animals. So simply apply a few drops of lavender essential oils to the pads of your pet's feet, and then apply a few drops of doTERRA's Restful Blend to their stomach. So also use fractionated coconut oil if needed, and you can also diffuse a drop of lavender and a drop of Restful Blend in your diffuser, and just make sure that the door is open so that your dog can escape the smell if he desires to. So moving on. Did you know that pets can experience seasonal threats? Also, they could get allergies. And so you could apply eucalyptus on your dog or cat's chest or belly because these oils support the immune system. And then nothing pains pet parents more than seeing their pets in distress, right? I know it hurts my heart to see my dog in distress. So if your cat or dog is having trouble breathing or has ever been seen and has already been seen by the vet, and you know that everything else is okay, then try spraying this blend on the animal's bedding or chest once or twice a day. So add these ingredients to a 2-ounce sprayer bottle. And really, you can search these sprayer bottles on Amazon. Just put essential oil sprayer bottle, 2 ounce, in the search bar on Amazon to get the sprayer bottles. But you can do 5 drops of lemon, 5 drops of eucalyptus, 5 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of cardamom, 5 drops of arbor vitae, and then top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. For cats, you eliminate the lemon and the peppermint again, okay? So does your pet suffer from mild memory problems associated with aging? If they do, then applying frankincense to the back of their neck along with rubbing doTERRA's grounding blend on their paws will help them feel at peace. And then did you know that a few drops of lavender essential oil rubbed onto your dog's collar or harness can help them relax and not only the pup relax, your dog to relax, but also everybody that they come in contact with, right? So do you have a cat or dog that spends a lot of time outdoors? Well, then you can help protect them with an all natural essential oil mixture that could be sprayed all over your pet before they go outside. So add the following to a 16-ounce sprayer bottle. Okay, ready? It's 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of cedarwood, 5 drops of geranium, 5 drops of arbor vitae, and 5 drops of eucalyptus, and then add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 drop of dish soap, and then top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. Okay. So if you think itchy pets are distracting, then think about how annoyed your pet must be, right? Because we want to help them ease up on the scratching, and by doing so, we can put together this essential oil spray. So first you do 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of Roman chamomile. You don't do the Roman chamomile for cats, just dogs. Then you can also add 5 drops of cardamom and 5 drops of arbor vitae, and then you top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. Again, omit the Roman chamomile for cats. And then you'll want to spray as needed directly to the irritated areas or the rash, but please be careful of their eyes, nose, and genital area. Okay, so does your pet show signs of lumps or bumpy skin? So a visit to the vet should be, done before you try anything else, of course, but if everything else is okay, then you could try this essential oil spray, which could be applied directly to the lumpy area. So you take a 2-hour, again, you use a 2-ounce sprayer bottle, and you add 10 drops of frankincense, 5 drops of sandalwood, 5 drops of arbor vitae, 5 drops of wild orange, except for cats, just for dogs, and then top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. All right, and so here's another blend. After a strenuous activity like swimming or hiking, most dogs and even cats may benefit from soothed muscles. So this spray should get their tail wagging after a massage, and possibly putting it on the achy areas. 5 drops of frankincense, 5 drops of myrrh, also helichrysum, cypress, marjoram, and peppermint, only for dogs. And then 1 tablespoon of organic aloe vera juice, and then top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. Okay, then if your dog gets a little bit car sick, you could dilute 2 drops of peppermint essential oil with fractionated coconut oil and apply it to their stomach. And this approach also works for humans, just FYI, and you can apply it to your chest as well. So this is not recommended for cats. All right. So if your dog needs a little additional respiratory support, you could use doTERRA's respiratory blend, which is also known as Breathe, a Breathe blend. And then you can add lime and eucalyptus. And then if you're applying it directly to your dog's paws, apply it with doTERRA's grounding blend, which is called Balance, 4 to 6 times as needed, 4 to 6 times a day. So there's just something about dog kisses that warms the heart unless they smell like a toilet bowl. And this essential oil spray isn't a substitute for behavioral changes, but it can certainly help with his or her breath. So just add the following to a 2-ounce sprayer bottle. 10 drops of the protective blend, which is called On Guard, and then myrrh and peppermint, unless it's a cat. You leave out the peppermint for cats. And then you top off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. And then you simply lift their lips and spray this mixture on each side of their mouth once or twice a day. Okay, and then a few drops of vetiver, just to let you know, rubbed onto your dog's collar can help turn an unsure dog into a confident, happy-go-lucky pup, and gives them some confidence to get on with their day. Okay, and I don't know about you, but I think fleas are the worst. I don't like dealing with them, so I always like to support my dog with a natural flea bath as soon as I notice that fleas are pestering them. So the recipe is adding 2 drops of lemongrass and 2 drops of eucalyptus to a pet-friendly shampoo. And you make sure the shampoo, make sure you shampoo the neck first, as this keeps the fleas from running onto the dog's head. Okay. All right, so pets who enjoy the outdoors will benefit from this essential oil blend for cuts, which should be applied directly to the wound. So you use 10 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of myrrh, 20 drops of lavender, and 1 tablespoon of colloidal silver. And then you top it off with organic aloe vera juice. Okay, so did you know that even horses can use essential oils? In fact, horses have been choosing, their own plant oils in the wild far longer than our humans have been applying them to domesticated animals. So When introducing a horse to a concentrated oil, pay attention to which nostril they use to sniff the bottle first. So put it up in front of their nose and see which nostril they use. And then, so their left nostril is connected to the part of the brain that deals with emotions, whereas the right nostril is connected to their physical symptoms, or physical senses, I'm sorry. Okay, so many, horse lovers are constantly searching for a be-all, end-all fly spray, right, for their horses. So thankfully, doTERRA's TerraShield can safely be diffused in the barn or diluted with a tablespoon of fractionated coconut oil for each 3 drops of TerraShield, and then applied to the exterior of their ears, around their neck, and along their spine, okay, and at the base of their tail, along their neck. Or the chest and their belly and their legs. And so this works to protect the riders as well. All right. So back to the dogs and cats. Stressed pets are unhappy pets, as we know. So this spray is my go-to for overwhelmed pets and should be applied to your pet's bedding or their back for 15 minutes right before a high stress activity. 20 drops of lavender, 10 drops of cedarwood, 5 drops of vetiver, 5 drops of frankincense, and then you could top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. Okay, now ticks. So ticks are a problem, especially if you are out of the lake a lot. Ticks are attracted to dogs, especially in certain seasons and areas. So if your pet has a tick, you can help the tick release on its own by applying an undiluted drop of doTERRA's cleansing blend directly to the tick. Once removed, your vet may want to identify the tick and check for any tick-carrying diseases. And for mosquito or other bug bites, a diluted drop of cleansing blend will create a wagging tail, will make your dog very happy. Okay, so pets who are regularly bathed or swim often are prone to occasional ear discomfort. So if you suspect your dog or cat has any ear discomfort, then you can blend 1 drop of lavender, and then with dogs, you can add 1 drop of Roman chamomile, with a teaspoon of fractionated coconut oil, and then you could dip a cotton swab into the mix and apply the blend to the inner ear, or the inner and outer. Start over. So pets who are regularly bathed or swim often are prone to occasional ear discomfort. And so if you suspect your dog or cat has any ear discomfort, you can blend 1 drop of lavender, and with dogs, you can also add 1 drop of Roman chamomile with a teaspoon of fractionated coconut oil. And then what you do is you dip a cotton swab into the mix and apply to the blend. Okay, so pets who are regularly bathed or swim often are prone to occasional ear discomfort. So if you suspect that your dog or cat has any ear discomfort, you can blend 1 drop of lavender, and then you can add 1 drop of Roman chamomile, but only for dogs, and add those 2 with a teaspoon of fractionated coconut oil. And then what you do is you dip a cotton swab into the mix and apply the blend to the inner and outer flap of the ear, not directly into the ear shaft, okay? And then this is a fan favorite. Pet shampoo is easy and fun to make. All you have to do is combine 1 1/4 cup of distilled water, and then 1 tablespoon of Castile soap, and 2 drops of peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, rosemary, and cedarwood essential oils into a glass bottle and shake. And then voila, your dog is now ready for a chemical-free bath. Okay? So hairballs, grass, bones, it's all hard on a pet's digestive system. So you give them a little bit of a natural boost with a spray formulated for supporting the digestive system. So what you do is you add the following to a 4-ounce sprayer bottle. First, it's 10 drops of ginger, 10 drops of peppermint, only for dogs. The peppermint, again, leave that out for cats. 5 drops of coriander, 5 drops of phenol, 5 drops of myrrh, and then you top it off with distilled water or fractionated coconut oil. Okay, and dogs love to smile, and pet owners love a clean smile. I know it's great to see when you have your dog with a big old smile on their face. So what you do is you take 1 cup of fractionated coconut oil, and 10 drops of the protective blend, also known as On Guard, and 3 drops of peppermint, 2 drops of frankincense, and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And then you apply a small amount to your pet's toothbrush or your finger, and you brush their teeth with it. Okay, so natural bug repellent spray. So did you know that pets get mosquito bites too? They do. And so to keep those pesky bugs at bay with a repellent spray, you simply mix 20 drops of Terra Shield in 2 ounces of water and spray it on. So this works for humans as well. So you can use this for both yourself and your pet. Okay, so internal worm prevention protocol. Here's my protocol for that. A drop of ginger and a drop of lemon essential oil in your dog's water bowl will help kill any intestinal worms while supporting his or her skin. Okay, so I hope you learned a lot. You know, that I gave you a lot of protocols, a lot of information. So you might be asking, you know, what now? How do I know what to use? How do I get started? And I want you to know that you're never alone on your essential oils journey. And I'll be personally here to help you every step of the way. I'm your oil girl now and forever. And I love to provide a lot of free education and help and resources. And so, additionally, I have a really special email series that I send to all new oil users that lays a foundation of knowledge and awareness for incorporating essential oils into their lives. And so if you're saying to yourself, you know, this is something that I want to embark on and get started with essential oils, this is how you do it. There's several ways to buy. The first way is you can buy retail, but that's the worst way. Nobody buys retail. Nobody wants to buy retail because it's the most expensive way. The second way is just buying wholesale. If you just want a few oils to get started, then you can purchase them wholesale. And doTERRA is a wholesale company just like Costco, where it's a membership company where you pay a $35 membership fee, and then you get all the products at 25% off below retail, okay? And then when you re-enroll a year later, you only pay $25 to re-enroll, and you get a free bottle of peppermint, so it's kind of a wash. But the third way is the best way, and that is what most people do, which is getting a starter kit. And when you get a starter kit, it usually has the top 10 oils in every kit, and the $35 is waived, and the oils in the kit are marked below wholesale cost. So it is the most financially beneficial way to get started. Okay, so there is a kit for every budget, but these are the 2 most popular kits. First, there's a Family Essentials kit, which comes with the top 10 oils, plus you can have the peppermint beadlets and the On Guard beadlets for kids, and that kit is $150. But these are the smaller bottles; they're only 5 milliliter bottles. Or you can get the Home Essentials kit, which gives you the 15 milliliter bottle, so you get 3 times as much, still the top 10 oils, and you also get a free diffuser. So that kit, by far, the Home Essential kit, is the best-selling kit. And then my gifts to you, because I want to truly support you and help you in any way I can, is I provide a free phone consult with you once you get your kit, so that we can walk through every single oil so you know how to use it safely and effectively, and you have a comfort level of several ways to use that product. And then I answer any questions you have about any additional health concerns or health goals for you or your pet, and what oils to use, so I can direct you in that way as well. And then you get my 21-day essential oil e-course. Every day for 21 days, you get a video explaining how to use another oil. And then you also get access to a support Facebook group where you can ask product questions or health questions. And it's a fun little community of oil lovers. And we do a cleanse together a couple times a year. And we also do a lot of free education and giveaways. And then you get this Modern Essential Oils How-To Guide, which is an amazing resource because you can look up any health condition and it tells you which essential oils to use, and even gives you ideas for blends. And it also has a lot of DIYs that you can make yourself. And then because I'm going to teach you how to make your own do-it-yourself roller bottles that everybody wants to do, I'm going to give you the 10-pack of roller bottles and a fractionated coconut oil so that I can teach you on our call how to make your own blends. And so in any case, if you're ready to get started with essential oils, just check below this video. I give a lot more free resources, access to my free Facebook page, and a link to get started if you're ready to go. So if you have any questions in the meantime, just feel free to reach out to me at Leann@groovybeads.com. So that's it for me. Thanks for joining, and have a great day.